What happened to the milkman? Where did he go? The milkman was the heart of Irish culture, the only true constant in our lives. He was there for you no matter what, even if you did try to go out of your way to avoid him whenever he delivered to your door. You didn't want to talk to him because you didn't like imagining he had a life outside of being a milkman. If you got to know your milkman, he just seemed like a regular person and had never lived up to his mystical milkman status. Some people believe that the milkman doesn't exist outside of his milk truck. Once he finishes his deliveries for the morning, his milkmobile disappears on the middle of the M50. You try to memorise the milkman's time schedule, but just as soon as you thought you had it figured out, he'd sneak up on you out of nowhere when you were bringing out the bins and you'd have to have that 4-second awkward conversation. Luckily for you though, the milkman was a man of few words, usually preferring to communicate in winks and grunts. He was at his best inside his milk van. According to reliable sources, the milkmen all only had one station on their radio. It was called Radio Nabonya, and it was a 24-hour political talk show about the need to expand the Milkman Manifesto to the rest of the world. Experts believe that if you go into your kitchen at exactly 4:52 in the morning and open your fridge, the matrix will rewire itself and your milkman and ice cream man will be sitting at the table eating your cornflakes and laughing with each other like it's the middle of the day. Because the milkman and the ice cream man have always been friends. Frankie, will you get back to the point? What happened to the milkman? It was neoliberalism that killed the milkman. The supermarkets were in bed with the farmers and the government, and together they formed an alliance that monopolised the Irish cow. The milkmen were undervalued and outpriced in a market that didn't need them anymore. The laissez-faire economic structure of modern Ireland left most of the milkmen without their livelihood. They were no longer milkmen. They were just men with a truck full of milk and nowhere to go. And there's nothing more depressing than that. To the people of Ireland, we can use our voice to stand up for the milkmen. Boycott your local supermarket, pay the premium and support your milkman. Overthrow the monopoly. The cow shouldn't be a commodity. Together we can live in a world of free dairy. Oh no, I said free dairy. Namaste.